taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we have a chance to witness history here today. There's one player everyone's got their eyes on. Matt Olson. He's on the verge of breaking the Major League single-season home run record.
And you can feel the buzz in the stadium, Boog. This is a record that transcends the game of baseball. This is national news. His chase for this record has been absolutely remarkable to watch. And the game itself here will actually take a back seat to his quest to set the new mark.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, Robbie Ray. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And that one's off the wall. Around second now, going for three. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
All over that one right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Fought off foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the 0-2. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
That one ripped. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A gigantic blast. Home run number 60 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John?
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Ball one there. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around third. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Bottom of the first. It's the Braves 3, and the Giants coming up.
Well, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab, and there's one away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Some power, but low on base and ranking towards the bottom in runs per game.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And that's downstairs and outside. That's outside. And that's ball 3. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
When you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
Lamont Wade Jr. in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. That one missed. And that misses as well. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. And strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and no one can get there. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they trail by 1. So 2 down. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Fastball for a strike. Tying run and scoring position here in the finale of this 4-game set. In there at the knees. And that's strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Started. Here's Austin Riley. And the pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Soler going back. Bangs off the wall. Around second is Riley. Relay to third. And he's out. So digging in, Michael Harris. First offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Guy right there.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
Acuna at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to Flores. And Acuna retired. That is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Oracle Park. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Chapman gets a piece there. Kicks and fires. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Harris ranging back. And he brings it into the warning track. Brett Auerbach, the next Giant to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first. Got hit around, but really more so. Didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
2 down, nobody on.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Austin Slater stands in.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got out of it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Soler getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Then there's 1 down. Here's Matt Olson.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Slater makes the play, and there's 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one fouled off. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On the move. nabs it, and that's the third out. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Eyes on me, apply that. Get it, don't be timid when you apply that. Love upon it. Leave it. I don't wanna baby, like you said, it's so fine and spicy, baby. Jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nick Ahmed here to
The
hit.
shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Heel back to work. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it. One down.
The batter, the designated
Here's
hitter.
Wade now. A walk and a run scored his first time. That's down and in.
One ball, no
The
strike.
Giants trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball, one strike.
Out to short, Witt. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Giants are down here, 4-2. Back here in San Francisco. Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Travis d'Arnaud. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now here is Adam Duvall.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at second.
Ball 2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Riley in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. In the air, left field. And it stays fair. Riley around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
swing and a drive, deep right field. Soler going back. And caught on the warning track. Runners tag up from second and third. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought.
Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move.
66.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
1-2.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. And down on strikes. That ends the frame. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey. The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Bailey in his second season, 24 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Estrada stands in now and watches strike one. Outside low, and that's ball one.
1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Throw on to Olsen, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Ready now for the 5th inning. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. His 61st home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Here's 0-1. And a curve misses outside.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. hits their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 9-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one not close. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. And they add a run. It's 10-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice greens.
Righty delivers.
That's the ball.
Now we got a covenant, it's on the ball for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws off target as he slides in with a double. So up next, Michael Harris. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. Flores takes it to the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. The right-hander back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris racing over to make the catch.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Auerbach, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Foul ball there. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Number 13, Ronald
Rogers back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Auerbach going back on this one. That'll make it out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 61st home run of the season. And they add on. It's 11-2.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And here it comes. The shortstop takes the ball.
When these beats catch wind of my breath, and yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
To third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Down the line. And that drops foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right-handed reliever. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
And my fingers start cramping up, pose amping up. I'm standing, what y'all think, man, enough? Chill, agitating like dandruff. I ain't talking all tough, what the people keep saying? Big trucks and wheels. Dominican broads just cooking my meals.
And there's a ball.
We make them
2
wanna
balls,
say it
2
again.
strikes.
We make them wanna say it again. Get out the mall. Copy my style. Big dope walking down the aisle. Sing it first.
That's a
Ozuna
check.
tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here is Matt Olson.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total.
Who ain't trying to get an eagle on. She'd rather be in the bed getting
The pitch.
Ball 1.
the walls when the heat is on.
1
Like
ball,
Mary J.
1 strike.
is on. A single along. Fresh clothes and cribs. One more time. Give me the salad, pass knife to ribs.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now 12-2. And he's got a double.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with more of the Minstrel Show right after this commercial.
Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 14-2.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Number 74 taking over on the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And now here is Travis d'Arnaud. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a foul ball. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Adam Duvall. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Albies with the key of inning number 6. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, and down the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. The pitch.
every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Up the middle, Witt throws to first in time. One up, one down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The next offering misses. And now 2-0. In there at the knees for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. A wind of the pitch. And another ball. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So man aboard, and now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. That one's in there, 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And the righty deals.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Wade stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch misses way outside. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That's the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. And that one hammered. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Stepping in, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. Whopper to right field. Way back. Gone. A gigantic blast. His 21st of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 16-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Being locked in at the plate. Most guys have a really difficult time changing their timing for such a slow breaking ball, but he allowed it to travel, didn't get too excited, and he turned that pitch around.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first. Out. They get the out on Acuna.
The batter, number 7.
Bobby Witt Jr. next up for the Braves. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Natural disasters, all these emotional rappers.
The 0-1 on the ground to the left. Ahmed zips it across, and Witt is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Smash down the left field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position.
Going once, going twice, never sold. Best story that was never told.
That's inside.
I have several episodes. A lot of things to be thankful for. A wife and 3 kids, I may make it 4. Never get the credit that I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit that I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny really had them birds. Yeah, I'm a threat,
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
They want to know where the jump shot come from. Coach Outlaw taught me to beef mapped up. Balance eye contact, elbow room, follow through. See, that's what I was taught to do. I probably learned more from Coach Glenn than I did from my own kin.
And another ball.
Sensei, I sold them rap about it on my mixtape. I had respect, but I gained more. You'd rather be underrated or unemployed.
Payoff pitch. Swing, and this ball is clobbered. No doubt about it. There it goes. Gone. The single-season home run record.
What a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career. Something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely, no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness.
So Luke Jackson gets the call.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
He could have taken my life.
2 outs, nobody on. Now here is Ozzie Albies. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Jackson, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Foul ball.
Well button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Best stay with a grip, bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round there, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this stretch time. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom, Dylan Lee will take over here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Zips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Now, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. For the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here comes a pitch. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Tristan Beck up and throwing. Cobb also getting ready. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a strike.
1-2.
This one in the air, center field. Auerbach settles under this one, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Adam Duvall. He's been a great free agent side. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Way high. The Braves up big in this one. And we're in the top of the 8th. This to center field. Settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 19-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
So 2 away with nobody on. Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
That's the ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. That one fouled off. Now a fly ball to right center. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Home hat. Atlanta Braves baseball on to show South. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Brett Auerbach. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Kicks and fires. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Slater in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. Slider right
One
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna on the run. What a play in right field. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Ahmed. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-2.
Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. At the Belton Fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch
Ball 3.
misses. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Now on the bump, Camilo Doval.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Doval, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
And 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Bobby Witt Jr. next up for the Braves. On the ground to short, Ahmed. Now the throw to first on the run. Just got it. He was burning up the baseline. 2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one is inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the DH, Lamont Wade Jr. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 strike.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
One down, base is empty. Swings here and blasts one left field, and it hits the fence.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Bailey, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna after it. Brings it in, and there are 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Thairo Estrada, the next to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home.
Comes through with the RBI. You connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And man, he wasn't fooled.
1-0.
Flores stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
Well, there's no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
Well, this one ends in a blowout, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
So what can you do in the times which exist? You can't fake news when you're ever in the system. But if your sister's ever is a joke, leave them both alone and continue with your work. Whatever it may be in today's society, everything is fair, at least that's how it seems to me. You must be honest and true to the next. Don't be phony and expect one not to flex. Especially if you're going to have to live by the pen. Your man is your man.
That's the ball game. 3 hours and 56 minutes.
So listen to the knowledge being dropped.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive